Hey everybody, we're doing a new Stuff I Love video, so I'm going to share some of the non-beauty related things I've really been liking for the past month, several weeks. First thing, clear Band-Aids, Dollar General brand. Clear adhesive bandages. So these are the kinds where you're going to see, you know, the little pad that covers the wound or whatever, but the ends are going to be clear. And I swear these stay stuck on wherever you're going to put them. What? They stay on better than even the regular Band-Aid brand. I don't know what it is about the adhesive, but it just really sticks. Important for me because I feel like I am usually using a Band-Aid on some sort of like blister or something on my foot from an uncomfortable pair of shoes, and she's got something to say. I'm usually putting them on my foot and it's an area where the shoe is rubbing, but yet maybe I still have to wear that pair of shoes, and it just does a really good job. Even when a shoe is kind of coming in contact again, it works really well. So these are super inexpensive. You get 25 in a box, and I find that they are the best Band-Aids, and I only have one left. Another little random personal care thing that I think is just good to have on hand, just in case. It is the Colgate Wisp. I have these in the Optic White. There were originally 4 in here. Basically, this is like a mini disposable toothbrush, and there is like kind of a toothbrush toothpastey kind of product in there. It says no water or rinsing is necessary. I don't see these as like a regular replacement for brushing your teeth, but they're good to have on hand. For example, last time, a couple weeks ago when we went and visited my sister, Tyler forgot the toothbrushes. That's always his responsibility to pack the toothbrushes, and he forgot. If we would have had these, that would have been a handy like backup plan, you know? Maybe you're just on the go and you notice like, oh, I didn't know that piece of whatever was stuck in my teeth, and so you got it on you if you need it or if somebody else needs it. And there's a little pick on the end as well, so you can, you know, use that as you wish. Cupcake is rampaging around the house. Candle pick, love this candle. Better Homes and Gardens, these are like the $5 candles at Walmart, and they've got some new delicious summer scents. A couple weeks ago I got this one. This is the Crushed Blackberry Limeade, and it has a really strong scent to it. Very fruity. You can actually smell like that sweet lime kind of scent. I think this is so good. And I have even been burning this during a period of time when I was very congested and had a cold, and I could still smell this. And I've been using it mainly in my makeup room, but I moved it out into the living room when we lost power from a storm recently, and it was kind of creating some scent even in a very large room also. So many of these candles. I don't know if they still make a strawberry shortcake one, but I think I got that last summer, and it's a really good one too. Okay, guacamole. I know that as soon as I mention that this stuff is good, someone will say, well, you should really be making your own guacamole. And normally I do make my own guacamole, but the other day we were wanting some tacos and nachos, or I really was the one spearheading this project. You go to the store and I'm getting the supplies, and all of the avocados are hard as rocks, like would be usable in maybe a couple days, but were not immediately ripe enough to cut up and use and mash up into some guacamole, because I feel like I make some pretty good guac. If your avocados aren't ready, they're not ready. And I think I touched every avocado there in Walmart and they were too hard. So I'm looking over the other stuff, and they've got this Holy Guacamole, America's #1 guacamole, 100 calorie snack packs. So there were 3 packs in here, and I like that idea all around because I feel like each time you open one up, like Tyler and I split one of the packs on our nachos or tacos or whatever, and you open one up but you don't have the other stuff kind of getting brownish in your fridge, and you just don't have to worry about that. It's totally fresh every time you open it. So the taste was good. I got the classic guacamole kind. I think they had a spicy version. I think if you are in a pinch and you can't find, you know, the fresh avocados that are usable and you want the guacamole now, darn it, you get this. And it's pretty good. You also do get the added benefit of portion control with this. If you like guacamole like I do and maybe don't know when to stop, this will stop you. To go along with that, guys, I have discovered my new favorite tortilla chip. I believe this is the only tortilla chip I will buy after discovering these. These are the Tostitos Cantina Thin and Crispy. They remind me a lot of the Chili's, the chips you get at Chili's restaurants. They are so thin, crispy. I feel like they're not insanely salted, like just enough. Maybe they're not quite as flimsy as the Chili's chips. Those are pretty thin, but I mean, these are awesome. This is my ideal chip. I feel like it can handle some dip. Sometimes the guacamole might be a little heavy for it. I don't love the incredibly hard chip. I like that you get the satisfaction of crunch, but these are thin and just perfect in my opinion. And it looks like they have a Cantina salsa, Cantina Chipotle salsa too, but these chips, love them. Finally, football. This is my activity of choice these days. It actually can be a workout, just playing some catch, just working on your spiral. I mean, I've never played football really, like in a game or anything, but I like playing catch, and I learned at a fairly young age how to do a spiral, and so it's just fun for me. When you really start thinking about your form when throwing the football and you get the twisting action, a little bit of a twist at the waist, this becomes actually a really good oblique workout. I ended up so sore after this past weekend playing catch with Tyler and Dad for a while, and I mean the next couple days I was really feeling it all throughout my core, from the upper part of my abs all the way down kind of near the hip area. It's awesome. And all I was doing was just throwing the football around. And so you're getting some activity and you're working some muscles maybe you don't usually work a lot, but if you've got somebody who can go out there and play catch with you, this is actually kind of a fun way to get active. Maybe you've got somebody in your life who knows a little bit about football and they can train you up a little bit on, you know, how to throw the spiral, but I do, you know, my fingers on like the back couple laces here, got both hands together, kind of pretend like you're some stud quarterback, like, ooh, where am I gonna throw it? Where am I gonna throw it? Scramble around a little bit. It's fun, I enjoy it, so that's my little activity. Gonna round things out with a cheap cat toy idea. I think I could do a whole video on cheap cat toys, but this is Cupcake's favorite thing to do lately. Chase the rubber band. At first, I don't know where she found this. She may have dug this up from under the fridge, and she was just chasing it, like kind of like knocking it around the kitchen floor. But then I picked it up and I started like snapping it off and throwing it around, and she was going nuts. Like, I mean, she was practically like a dog playing fetch. She would go chase over to it and like sniff it, though. She wouldn't pick it up in her mouth and carry it back to me, of course. Is it too much to ask? But she loves it though, and you know, she gets kind of excited, and sometimes she'll almost like catch it on her paw. She'll be running to it so quickly. See it? Your mouth is open. Here, Baker. Go get it. Good girl. Here, Bean. Oh, you caught it! Goes. Bombs away. Baker, look up here. Yes. That is what I'm talking about. And cats seem to enjoy just the littlest things. You know, you'll go and buy them some little like ball on a spring that bounces around, and they won't care about it at all, but they'll love the thing that comes off the, you know, the milk container. They'll love the rubber bands, or when you tear off the top of a cheese package, chase that for days. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was very random, but that's the fun of it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Don't forget to join me on Beauty Broadcast Live. That happens every Thursday, 9 a.m. Central Time if you want to watch live. Otherwise, the recorded version is always there to see as well. And it's long. We do it for like an hour and a half. So lots of fun randomness there too. Love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.